So, last week I did a live stream about what to do when it doesn't work. And I asked you to dive deep and find your resistance. Find whatever it is that's causing you to not be able to do and accomplish and stick with whatever it is that you are wanting to do, wanting to accomplish, or wanting to stick with. And so a lot of you have, messaged me and asked, okay, great, Christy, I found my resistance. Now what? And so today I want to cover that with you. So what to do when you've found your resistance. If you're familiar with me at all, you know that one of the modalities that I use the most is Faster EFT. And if you don't know me and don't know Faster EFT, just a real quick introduction to what you would do. So you found your resistance. Say it's using, diet and food. It's let's say it's not safe to eat less because then you won't have enough, right? So not having enough. I won't have enough. So think about that thought. I won't have enough, and it should probably generate some feelings in your body. I want you to just take a deep breath in and see if you can find it. You may experience it as tension, tightness, pain, nervousness, anxiety. You may feel something in your stomach, in your chest, in your shoulders, in your head. It may just be, any sort of feeling. But just notice in your body where you're experiencing it. And I want you to take these two fingers, or these two fingers, or these three fingers at this point, it doesn't matter, and we're just going to tap. And I want you to just say, I let it go. Beside your eye, right here, I let it go. That sensation underneath your eye, I let it go. That sensation, that feeling, whatever it is. Then at your collarbone, right, just right here, let it go. And then I want you to take a deep breath in and grab your wrist and blow it out and say peace. Now I want you to just check back in on that feeling. I'm not going to have enough. There's not enough. Is it still there? Is it less? Is it more? Just notice how you know and tap again. Let it go. That little bit. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And that's all you have to say. Let it go. In fact, you don't even really have to say anything, but just let it go. Again, take a deep breath in, blow it out, and say peace. Now, I want you to think about a happy memory, something very positive that happened to you. If you don't have a happy memory, or one doesn't come up for you immediately, think about a place in nature that you like to go. Do you like to go to the beach, or to the mountains, or do you like to go to the park? Do you like hugging your dog? Whatever it is, right? Just go think about that for just a minute. Think about that happy memory, or that happy place. See if you can make those feelings fill you up. Right? I want you to see if you can see it as much as you possibly can. Hear the sounds that would be there. Feel, right, the sun on your skin, or the wind on your skin, or the water, or whatever it is. And when you're done, just take another deep breath in, grab your wrist, blow it out, and say peace. Now that's one way that you can deal with your resistance. Another way that you can deal with your resistance is looking for proofs that it's not true. For every a practice that I have, and if you've watched any of my other videos, you may have heard me talk about this. One of the practices that I have is when I come across a false belief, I provide myself with 5 proofs that it's false. So going back to, I won't have enough, there won't be enough. You know that there is going to be enough because I buy the groceries every week. I'll make sure there's enough. I make the food, so I know there'll be enough. I'll make portions for myself, so I know there'll be enough. Basically, you're wanting to prove to yourself that that's not really a true statement, right? So, and you may not have 5 reasons why it's not true. As you're doing your proving that it's, that your belief is false, you may find that it sort of transitions into something else. It's like, okay, so it's not really that it's enough, it's that they'll have more than me, right? So they may have more than you, but this is your choice, right? You're choosing to do whatever it is that you're choosing to do. They'll have more time than me. It's going back to the example I used last week of writing a book. They'll have more time. But you're choosing to write the pages. You're choosing to write the words. You're choosing to try and, run that marathon or whatever it is. So embracing your choice is really important, right? Be positive about your choice. If you don't really want to do it, then don't do it. But if you really do want to do it, then embrace it and own it and be positive about the choices that you've made. So I hope that that's been helpful for you. I'm trying to think, is there something else? I know that there was something else I wanted to cover. If you're on right now and you're seeing this, I'd love to see your comments, hear what you have to say. What else can you do? I know there was something else I wanted to cover. If you found your resistance. You might consider journaling on your topic, right? Whatever it is, that resistance. I have found that writing about whatever it is that's bothering me helps me get further into the emotions. I have a tendency, like a lot of us, I think, to package up and gloss over and label in an attempt to not really feel something. And I noticed that when I write it, I can get deeper down and start to feel the emotions. And at that point, I can do the tapping to get rid of the resistance or whatever it is. So I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up in the comments. If I come up with that other idea, that other way I wanted to provide you with, I'll actually post it below. All right, so I'll see you next time. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.